Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I didn't really eat anything, just grabbing a espresso on the way. I'm going to grab some breakfast.
Yes.
Do you want breakfast?
Sure. What are you getting?
Dim sum.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Coach, hey, Pop. Whatever.
Guys, this is the place that we always get Chinese breakfast. You guys saw that whole bag? It's only 20 bucks. Damn. All right, I gotta go. Heading to the office. Monday is always like the busy day for me because usually most of my follow-ups is on Monday. Meetings are usually Tuesday. So right now, I'm just gonna head to the office.
Hey Luna, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great. So two things. I was just calling because
before I go in, right, before I start my day, I kind of want to talk to you guys about my struggle and like what obstacles that I'm facing for being the real estate agent for a few years. So thinking about what I'm struggling with right now versus what I'm struggling with like 2 years ago, it's a totally different type of stress and different type of problems that I'm running into. So I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm the type of person that like I always want to make myself feel discomfort and then just jump into different level. I get so caught up kind of comparing myself with like top producing agent. And yesterday I watched a video. It was an interview between this $1 million producing agent. His gross commission is 1.2 million and he is in the 6th year of the business. So he's been averaging selling homes anywhere between like 220 homes to 260, 270. And he's a single agent with a full-time assistant. So he's been making 50 to 70 contacts a day. And I've just been listening to the whole interview and I'm like, damn, I wish I'm that focused. I feel like I'm still not doing things enough. I always felt like I'm doing the best that I can with every day and make the best I can out of like the result. But when you are comparing yourself with people who are such high leveled and laser focused group, then you just feel like that's not enough. And in a way, I felt like I'm not doing enough, you know? But then I feel like I just need to use it as a positive energy, not really to comparing myself with the other person, but use it as a motivation, like what I can do to improve. I need to focus more on the daily task. Like right now, I should be getting to the office and get focused more, maybe get up a little bit earlier or stay on the phone a little longer. When I usually normally get off the phone around 3, maybe I can try to squeeze in another 1 hour. Maybe typically my goal was to get 1 lead out of a day. And my goal right now should probably try to get 2 or 3 leads out of a day and making more contact than I should. All right, so when it comes to talk about expired and for sale by owner listings, I've listed a few pros and cons. So there are two reasons that expired, they actually end up expiring. One is the agent didn't do its job. So the agent failed to do its job, and I think those are the expired that we should catch. Or the second reason they didn't sell the house is because there's something wrong with the owner. So the owner's either really stubborn or the personality clash and it didn't work out between the agent and the seller. And the seller doesn't listen to the agent when they need a price cut, stuff like that. So those sellers could be typically really hard to work with. And if you work with these sellers, typically, right, the pros is they wanted to sell their house. They're committed in selling. So that could be easy for you because if you schedule the appointment, you are there your one goal is to sell their house. So it's going to be easy to convert from the listing appointment into signing a listing, which isn't the case for sale by owner. Number two is it's easy for them to pay you a full commission, where for sale by owner, easily they want you to discount the commission because they are bombarded by a bunch of real estate agents. Now, let's talk about the con about expired listing. Number one is they're so tough to get on the phone because the first day they expire, they get bombarded with a bunch of agents. So when you are the second or third agent to call them, they probably just won't pick up the phone. They won't want to talk to anyone. And number two is they don't like agent. If they end up working with an agent they had bad experience, it's very possible they might end up being a for sale by owner just to sell it on their own or have attorney or sell to a family friend. So they're not going to be nice to you. They're not going to talk to you on the phone. They're not going to be nice to you. So it's going to be a bit of challenge for new agents to reach out to expired listing. And number three, the con is expired listing leads are expensive. You can't really find it free online. What you could do is you can export the expired withdrawn listing on MLS and then use Mojo, the skip tracer, to kind of find phone numbers that way. But skip tracer is like $40 per month, or you could buy expired data with Vulcan 7, but that will be another $300 extra every month that you have to pay to purchase the data. And I also know with expired listing, in some state, it's illegal to call expired listings because something happened with Century 21. There was an agent that reached out and there was a whole big lawsuit. So you got to figure out if it's legal or not legal to call expires in your state. Now, the second part I wanted to cover about for sale by owner. The pros about for sale by owner is the leads are free. You can find them easily on Zillow. And number two is they are willing to talk. If you call them, they will think that you're a buyer, so they will talk to you, and for hours they will answer the questions. So these are the good thing about for sale by owner, right? And number three is it's easy to schedule a FaceTime with for sale by owner too, because they're willing to meet you because they might thought that you have a buyer, stuff like that. But the con about for sale by owner is number one, they're cheap. They usually don't like to pay full commission, especially at the beginning. And number two is they lie. They will say, I don't want to list with an agent. I'm going to sell it myself, this and that. So don't take anything that they say, like personally. Don't believe anything they say at the very beginning. And number three, for sale by owner, conversion rate is very low. A lot of time you need to follow up with them multiple times, because every time you follow up they say, oh, I'm still going to sell it myself, I'm going to keep trying for another week or two. So the follow-up time and conversion rate compared to expired, even though you had meet them the first time as a FaceTime, it's still going to be challenge for you to kind of convert that into a listing. These are the pros and cons of working with each for sale by owner and expired listing. And if you guys like today's video, make sure you comment fortune cookie down below. Thank you so much for watching, and also be sure to check out my real estate agent course down below, and also join my private Facebook group where we put daily stats and we keep each other accountable. If you're looking to find a role play partner, you can find it there too. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.